Alright, hey guys, my name is Shadow, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. So today, we're going to be doing some more upgrades on the Python. We're going to be visiting two engineers. The first one we're going to be visiting is the Dweller, and we're going to get the Grade 2 upgrade for our weapon-focused power distributor. Then, we're going to be going back to Elvira Martuuk's base, which is where we went in the last video. And right after that video ended, I discovered that you could sell exploration data at that engineer to gain additional reputation. So I actually unlocked Grade 2 access with Elvira Martuuk. So what we're going to do today is, after we visit the Dweller, we're going to head back to her base, and we're going to get the Grade 2 upgrades for our thrusters. We're going to do dirty drive tuning, and we're going to do the reinforced shield upgrade for our shield generator. And we are going to do more upgrades at Elvira Martuuk in the future, but that is what I've collected the materials for today, and so that's what we're going to be doing. So let's take a look at where we're going to have to go. Now the Dweller's base is here in this system called Weird, and we've been there before. His base is called Black Hide, and this place is 225.74 light years away from my current location. So we're going to be doing a little bit of traveling today, because after we visit the Dweller, we're going to have to jump all the way over here to this system called Kuhn, which is probably also a significant distance away from the Dweller. Let's see how far this is. So this is 349.07 light years from my current location. And if we used a little bit of geometry, we could figure out, how far these are away from each other. But we're not going to go into that right now. We'll just do this kind of by ear. We've got a fuel scoop on the ship, so it'll all work out. So these are the two places we're going to be going today. So we're going to do the Dweller first, which is back over here at Black Hide. So we will plot a route for his base right now. Exit this thing, and let's take a look at how many jumps that's going to be. So that's going to be 21 jumps to the Weird system, and I actually plotted a route from here to Kuhn before, and it was something like 37 jumps to that system from where I am right now. So hopefully that's a little bit closer to where the Dweller is, but I'm not hopeful. So this is going to be quite a long trip, and I'll see you guys when we get there. So we've just arrived here at Black Hide Base. So let's pop open the Starport Services menu and get right into the engineer workshop. Boom, here we go. Okay, so we are going to be modifying our power distributor today, and we're going to be doing weapon-focused power distributor Grade 2. So you can see we have all the materials here. Now, nano breakers, if you're wondering where these come from, these are only a mission reward, and missions that give these out are few and far between. So if you're looking for nano breakers, good luck. Anyways, we have all the stuff that we need here. It says we have enough for 2 attempts. However, I think we might need some of these components for some of the upgrades that we're going to be doing at Elvira Martuuk. So we're actually only going to roll 1 time. So it really better be a good outcome, because I don't want to get crap. So it looks like we can actually end up reducing our weapon stuff with this rather than increasing it. So let's just do it and hope it's not actually crap. So here we go. View cost and generate, and then we will be clicking on generate. Here we go. Everybody wish me good luck. You know the drill. Fingers crossed. All that stuff. I'm gonna click it now. Here I go. All right. Oh, there's more. Look at this. Oh my God, look at that. Ah! No, the capacity got reduced. What? Ah! All right, so we got the maximum weapon recharge rate that we could actually get. We got a pretty good weapons capacity, but it actually got reduced a little bit over here. What the hell, man? Come on. And we actually got the worst system capacity we could possibly get, and we also got the worst engine capacity that we could possibly get. But the engine recharge rate was kind of down here in the toilet, but then it got bumped up slightly. So, Yeah, I don't know. Our system recharge rate is actually pretty good too. That went up slightly, so great. Yeah, it went up by 1%. So that's cool. The capacity is as low as it could possibly be. But I'm not disappointed with this because what I was looking for was actually the weapon stuff, and that went up reasonably well. It went up reasonably well. So we're going to apply this. I mean, I have to apply it. It's my only role. So we're going to apply it. You need to confirm that you want this installed. That's what the dweller sounds like. Yeah, anyways, applying this modification will override the previous modification. Do you wish to proceed? Yes, I'm going to proceed because I don't have anything else to put my 7A power distributor on. Otherwise, I would have moved that around before I came out here. So, whatever. Nothing else really takes a class 7 power distributor. Anyways, we're just going to apply it. Here we go. Okay. While it lacked the challenge I like to set myself, I'm still happy with the result. Yeah, maybe that's not what he sounds like. I don't know. Whatever. He looks a little more skeevy, sketchy than that. I don't know. Maybe he has more of like an underground gambling voice. That's kind of the same thing. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. So we're just going to hit OK. And yeah, he can do beam lasers, but I don't have access to, beam laser materials, right? Actually, do I? I don't know. Let's see. Let's just see what it takes. So if I wanted to do the short range blaster upgrade, it would actually take 2 modified consumer firmware per each laser that we want to upgrade. And if you think modified consumer firmware is easy to come by, I was very lucky to find 2 to upgrade to grade 1. So I don't know that this will ever be happening. It depends on whether the RNG gods want to, shine their grace upon me and bless me with 4 units of modified consumer firmware. If that ever happens, I mean, insulating membranes are actually not that difficult to come by. I mean, you can see here, we can just go buy these, and I have the rest of the stuff. So, yeah, if I ever come across 4 units of modified consumer firmware, we could probably come back here and do the grade 2 upgrade for that. In fact, I'll just pin the blueprint in that case. But until that happens, we're just gonna have the grade 1, and that'll be fine. So let's just back out of here, exit out all this stuff. We'll actually refuel the ship while we're here. That would probably be a good idea. And then let's exit the starport services. And now let's take a look at the galaxy map from here and see actually how far it is from the dweller's base to Elvira Martuuk's base. So Elvira Martuuk's base is actually less far from the dweller's base than it is from Kauhua, where I was based. So it's going to be somewhat of a shorter trip. It's only 168.93 light years from where I currently am. So let's plot a route to this system, and we'll exit out of this, and let's take a look and see how many jumps this is going to be. Okay, and it's only going to be 16 more jumps from the dweller's base to get to Elvira Martuuk's base. And by the time we get there, we should have a crap load more exploration data to sell. So not only will we be getting grade 2 upgrades for things, but we'll probably have higher than grade 3 access when we're done. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. So we'll find out. Anyways, let's just launch the ship, and I'll see you guys at Elvira Martuuk's base. And we've finally arrived here at Elvira Martuuk's base for the main event. So let's pop up the starport services, and we actually should have some exploration data to sell from being on the way here and stuff. Actually, let's repair the ship and refuel and stuff first. Now, let's pop open Universal Cartographics and see what we can do here. So we've got 72,000 for this page, and I don't know if there's another page. There might be, there might not be. There is, but we can't sell any of this. Okay, so 72,000. So I don't know if that actually got us anything. Let's take a look in the engineer's workshop, and we'll just see. Okay, no, that did not actually get us another grade, so we've still just got grade 2 access, but that's okay because that's what we're here to do. So we're going to be modifying our engines and our shield generators. Now, I've also heard that Elvira can modify your shield boosters, but I don't see that here in the list of stuff that she can modify, and I do have shield boosters on the ship, and I'm also looking at browse all, so if she could do that, I would imagine it would be in here somewhere. Now in the future, we are going to be upgrading our frameshift drive and our shield cell banks, so that will be something that we'll be coming back to Elvira for, but right now it's just going to be engines and shield generators. So let's start with the engines, why not? So we're going to be doing our 6A thrusters, and we're going to be doing grade 2 dirty drive tuning. So it will increase our optimal multiplier from 4 to 10%, and it should increase, well, no, I guess it decreases the optimal mass. Now, I've heard that this is the upgrade that you want to do if you want to increase the maneuverability of your ship, and that's really what I'm looking for. I hope that's not clean drive tuning, because it doesn't look like that increases the optimal mass either. However, it does make your thermal load a little bit better, but I did not bring the materials to do clean drive tuning. We're going to be doing dirty drive tuning, which actually decreases our thermal efficiency by a bit, and it increases the power draw a little bit. So we're going to have to work on the power management for all this stuff, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal. So we've only got one roll of this, and we're going to do that right now. Oh, also, if you were wondering where to get modular terminals, these are another thing that are only a mission reward, and missions that give you this as a reward are few and far between. So if you see a mission that gives you modular terminals as a reward, jump on that, because you may never get another one. Anyways, let's hit preview outcome, and this is what we can possibly end up with. So optimal multiplier somewhere in this range, and it can increase the integrity a little bit, I guess. This is what we're doing. This is what we came out here to do. So let's hit view cost and generate, and let's see. I think we've only got one roll of this, so that's going to be whatever we get is going to be what we're applying. So guys, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Pray to the RNG gods for an amazing outcome. I just need the maximum optimal multiplier. That's all I need. So let's hit generate. Here we go. It's looking meh so far. Come on, secondary effects. Okay, we got some optimal multiplier. All right, it's a little higher up. Yeah, okay. Thermal, yeah, not amazing. Okay, we didn't get too much increased power draw. And that's it. That's the whole thing. Okay, so yeah, that was okay. I think that's okay. We got 8%. 8%, okay. I think that's probably acceptable. The thermal load, yeah, okay, so that's not going to increase the heat terribly. Well, maybe it is. I don't know, 21%. Okay, I don't know if this means 21% more heat that we're going to generate, or it's going to be 21% less heat efficient. But okay, we only got 3% increased power draw. Our integrity went down a little bit, but okay, and the optimal mass also went down by 1%, and I really hope that doesn't mean the ship is going to be less maneuverable, because that is definitely not what I want. I want increased maneuverability for this. So we're going to apply it. And if this sucks, then, I don't know, we'll sell these thrusters or something. I don't know. Anyways, let's apply it. And here we go. Should I go ahead and install this upgrade? Oh, is that sexist? I don't know. Here we go.
I've had one of those days when nothing goes as planned. It worked out in the end, and I'm pleased with the result.
That's Mary Poppins. That was a Mary Poppins impression. That doesn't sound anything like Mary Poppins. Okay, whatever. Let's just do the next upgrade. How about that? Let's do the shield generator upgrade, our 6A shield generator. And for this one, we're going to be doing the grade 2 reinforced shields. Now, this also takes modular terminals. So most missions that hand out modular terminals as a reward actually give you 4 units of modular terminals. So we actually have 3 left. So we have 1 modular terminal that we're going to spend right now, and 3 more. Mechanical components are also another thing that's kind of hard to come by. You can get them from destroying haulage vessels. Do this in an anarchy system where you'll get a bounty, and bounty hunters will chase you down for the rest of your life every time you leave a station. It's really annoying, so make sure if you're going to destroy like transport ships, just do it in an anarchy system where you won't get a bounty, and make sure they don't have big escorts. But anyways, mechanical components drop very infrequently from those things. You're more likely to get something called mechanical equipment, which is also used in engineer upgrades and stuff, but mechanical components are what we need today, and I think I've only got 1 unit of that. Yeah, so we only get 1 attempt at this. So let's see what we can get. Optimal strength can go up, kinetic resistance can go up, thermal resistance can go up, explosive resistance can go up, but it will make our shields regen slower, but that's really okay, because I mean, we have shield cells. We have a lot of shield cells, so that's going to be fine. This doesn't increase the power draw or anything, it looks like. So we're gonna hit preview outcome, and we just need all of the things that can go into the blue to go the maximum distance into the blue, and I don't really care about this stuff. So here we go. Here we go. We're gonna hit preview cost and generate, and then we're going to hit generate now. Okay, yes. Oh, look at that. Yes, almost the maximum. Okay, what else do we have? Secondary effects. Anything? Oh, no, what? What? Are you kidding me? And I have to apply that? It's actually going to decrease my shield strength? Are you kidding? It was almost all the way up. And I can't try again. I don't know if I'm happy about that. Guys, I'm a little heartbroken right now. I feel like I've been cheated. I worked very hard to gather those materials, and it's actually going to decrease my shield strength. What the hell? I mean, everything else looks good. Kinetic resistance, thermal resistance, explosive resistance, but optimal strength. What does this do? Somebody let me know what optimal strength actually does in the comments, please. I'm a little mad about that. It says it still goes up by 1%. So maybe that's not terrible, but it was way up here. I feel so robbed right now, guys. I feel so robbed. I guess we'll apply it. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. It better not be as bad as I think it is, but I'm not happy with that.
Shall I go ahead and install this upgrade?
Yeah, now I'm making fun of you, bitch. Okay.
No matter how busy things get around here, I always have some input on a project. But for you, I did all the work personally.
Yeah, she doesn't get Mary Poppins anymore. Nah, I didn't even unlock grade 3 access. Angry. I'll be in the angry dome. That was interesting and emotional. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked it, stick a like on it. If you didn't like it, well, I didn't really like it either. So I agree. Anyways. That's the end of this video. So if you want to see the one where I test this out, we'll do a part B. And if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe to my channel and we'll have that video coming up in the future. But that's it for me, guys. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.